So this bike I got here is the Merida ONE-SIXTY. It's a do-it-all enduro, super enduro bike with long travel, coil shock, and DVO Onyx D2. And I'm riding DVO Onyx D1 on my trick. My plan is to test this bike out to see if this bike is a better choice for me to do it all, like going for enduro races and just doing adventurous stuff. I really hope that bike will fit it because I like the alloy frame instead of the carbon frame. I don't want to think about my carbon frame to break. And this bike is spec'd with Deore 12-speed gears and TRP Trail brakes and some Continental Cryptotal factory editions. So now my plan is to switch over my pedals and set up the suspension so it fits me. I will not change the shock. I'm normally running 550 shock and this one is 400. I will just tighten it more in so the sag will be a little bit less, and I will bump up the PSI and I will set the rebound on both of them, and I will go out and test it on some different things. So let's go. So the first thing I will test this bike on is the pump track behind me. First corner. And that was the pump track test. The full suspension bikes are not the best for the pump track, but I think the size is handling well. It's a size long and I'm normally riding XL, but trick is also another sizing. The only thing I will switch on this bike is the bars to my raised rental bars. So let's jump on to the next feature. Road behind me here, we got some small jumps and some narrow places and a teeter totter. So let's just rip it. In the back. Woo! Yeah. Yeah. And a teeter totter. A jump, which brings us to the next thing in the line, the trails, the downhill trails here in Vallåsen Bike Park. Let's go. So the lifts are not open yet, so I will just, walk all the way up to the top. Shit. Let's get it. Let's climb some meters. I always tell myself you need to put the work in to get good results. So now we're a little bit up the hill. We have some more meters to go. Nearly possible to bike up here. That's why we have to lift here in Vallåsen. So let's just keep ripping. I'm almost at the top. This one means top, the top in Swedish, toppen. I'm not that good at Swedish, but I live in Sweden now, so I need to learn the language, sure? And I think we are almost at the top of the hill. Beautiful. And we are ready for shreddy all the way down. We started out on the pump track now, and afterwards we took this one. And now we're going on this line, the red one, down through the forest and all the way down to the bottom. So I hope it will be a nice ride, and this bike is a missile on the trails. We will see. Scandinavia. Oh yeah. It's really rain. Oh shit, this is that slab here. I was walking up on it when I went up here, and it was fucking slippery. So I will just make my way down at the side. This is also one of the things of the test of the bike is good for adventures. And this is definitely really adventure. One-handed suicide mission. This one is, yeah, a pile of mud. Hello, trail builders. What are you doing out here? The season is almost on. This is not good. Branches on the trails. I don't like it. The brakes are a fallen tree. Woohoo! Muddy. This bike is a fucking missile. Woo! Haha! I just wanted to start up here because I dropped my clip in the corner. And I'll try again. Just so I can jump in this line down here. Woo! The real deal. It's actually really good. And also good in the berms. It's really good on the jaws. This bite mount. Yeah, I definitely need my chest rig and my full face helmet on. But this video was just a impulsive video about the Merida bikes. Because I wanted to try it out, and sometimes you don't need to. Sometimes it's not good to rate when you get an idea. So it's just, yeah, executing on the idea. So yeah, let's find my jaws again and keep shredding, ready, blah blah. We got this rock garden. I'm halfway through. That's not good, but that's how life is. Holy shit. This is a muddy part of the trail. And we are at the bottom. So, woo-hoo-hoo. This bike is a fucking missile. Yeah, I haven't checked out all the geometrics on the bike. What's the reach? What's the reach on the bike is, and all this stuff. But I know it's a size large, and it's muddy now. And I also like this little detail. You can put like your snacks in, and you can also put like a spare tube if you're not running tubeless. This bike is set up with tubes from the fabric. And yeah, it's a really versatile bike. It's good for adventures, we tried that out. It's good for just sending in the bike park. It's also rated for the bike park. I'm just thinking about switching to Merida now, but is that too fast? Let's do some more testing. And I'm just thinking about maybe take this bike out for a spin with my own bars and fully customize it and see how it is with my personal parts on, and take it for the, I'm working here at Valåsen Bike Park. I'm doing that this summer beside of YouTube. I'm doing these videos because I want to build a community around mountain biking and all this. So that's also the thing I like about Merida. It's not like the big brands like Trick and Ibis, Santa Cruz and all this. It's a smaller brand, and I like the frames. I like the e-bikes they just did this year, the carbon version and the fully run 80 millimeter of travel, just built point and shoot for trails. I'm really looking forward to try that bike out. Now, Merida is a nice brand, and I would like to do some more testing on this bike. So if you have any recommendations about trails in Sweden or things I should test on the bike, maybe do the race testing out on my local trails. I didn't ride that much on Valåsen's trails yet because we don't want to ride on them when they are muddy. So that's why I'm riding in Halmstad and a secret place here on the Valåsen, on Hallandsåsen. I think that was that for the video, and I will just keep pushing and trying to be 1% better than I was yesterday. So I hope you will do the same. And if you're not subscribing yet, I will hope you want to subscribe. You can see some of my other videos and you can make the decision there. And leave a like and leave a comment if you have any recommendations or just like the video. See you out on the trails. Let's go.